Okay, go ahead.
So we're at the packing house and we're gonna ask like multiple people, try to get different variation of people, and we're gonna ask them basically which do you think is more beautiful, and we're gonna see their response to that, and then we're gonna flip it around and we're gonna ask them now which one do you think is more naturally beautiful, and we're gonna ask a few follow-up questions after that, and we're gonna see the results we get.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay. Gotta get all the right camera angles.
Yeah. Which female do you think is more naturally beautiful?
Naturally beautiful.
Naturally beautiful.
Right here.
Okay. So you picked this one. Now, which do you think is more naturally beautiful? Over here. So you picked the opposite one. Why did you pick each one on each side?
I honestly don't know. A gut reaction, man.
That's good.
So,
do you think that the media changes your opinion of what's beautiful in this situation? Like what you've seen on TV, what you've seen on social media, like do you feel it was impacted by
I'd say
what you picked?
Yeah.
And how so?
Well, I mean, so all the stuff that's coming through the media has been, sorry about that.
No.
I mean, a lot of that stuff that's been coming through the media has been photoshopped. It's been doctored a lot in ways to look very different. I think a lot of that has to do with, so what is presented by the media and pushed to people obviously affects what they think, I believe. It would be the same way as like watching a TV, like a lot of TV shows that'll present certain moral situations or present certain situations that's normal will affect people's minds towards that. I think it's the same situation for us.
Me like Eunice? Okay.
My preference, I like them both actually.
Yeah,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
So you can't pick this one. One on the right, okay?
Let's say the one on the right.
Right?
This one looks like it's very resonant.
Okay. So you should pick this one.
That's hard. I would say that one.
Okay, so pick this one.
I'll go with the left.
Okay, left again. Right here. Yeah. Okay, and now, which one do you think is more naturally beautiful?
This one.
This one? So pick this one. One on the right.
Same one.
Same one. So you pick the same.
Yeah, right.
We both chose the right. So, yeah, again. What would you say has formed your opinion of beauty?
Probably my environment.
They're beautiful.
I guess from what you see.
Yeah.
Just, you know, what people are trying to show what beauty is now. I guess I would follow that. I know that's not what really beauty is, you know, but it's just what people think is beautiful now is what people are going to think.
Yeah.
I think they're like inside them, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like I have someone right now I'm talking to, and like I just love talking to them.
Yeah.
Like they're cool to be around. It's amazing.
Natural?
I think beauty is from the inside for sure.
Okay.
And that can be expressed outwardly. I don't think it's just like beauty, like the way you look. I feel like it comes from inward.
I have no idea, but I heard something about beauty isn't skin deep or something like that.
Beauty can't really be defined as like an outward appearance. So like a lot of the times it is packaged as that. So
Do you think social media has impacted what you think is beautiful?
Not really, because a lot of times I'm like, that's way too much. Just put way too much effort into that. I don't know. I think that's just me.
Negatively, probably.
Negatively? And how so?
It's always the young, slim girls with makeup.
How so?
They just overdo it.
Yeah.
They make people seem like they're ugly.
To a certain degree, yeah.
like forms mine personally.
Yeah.
I think yes and no, because like I kind of look at it in a different perspective at times.
Yeah.
But it does have like a huge influence on like what you see and because they're obviously like they're showing you like the mall here, like what is in and then what you could look like if you were to wear this. So it does help, but I think it also depends on like how you grow up and certain circumstances you're in and stuff like that.
And what's your opinion on this? See if you can notice the differences. And just what's your opinion on it?
They made him look buffer?
Yeah.
You can definitely see like all of those differences and those Photoshop edits. And
Definitely in the front. The shadows, it makes it look like he's more like muscular. Yeah, he looks way more muscular than this one.
As a male, like, how does that make you feel?
It's alright, I guess. They're just trying to make him look buffer and stuff.
Do you feel deceived, or you feel like you have to meet up to those standards at all?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you feel like deceived by this? Or?
Yeah, it's a little deceiving, but like that's what people want to see, so I guess that's what we do.
Yeah. Does that affect the way you view the media, and like, do you feel like you're being deceived, and how you view celebrities in media?
To be honest, I don't pay a lot of attention to celebrities in media, and I try not to let it affect too much, because like, I learned a lot about the ways you can change things with Photoshop really early on. Probably in high school yearbook, we were affecting people with Photoshop and learned a lot about that. So I don't really give too much weight to what I see, like on magazine covers or anything. Like, but I mean, it sucks, but it's kind of like it doesn't seem like it's gonna go away anytime soon. So like, the only way you can fight it is just not let it affect what you think of as beautiful.